today we are going to get information about the political science. Today's topic is effects of Cold War. This is the third video lecture of post-World War developments, and in this video lecture we are going to discuss about the effects of Cold War. In the previous video lecture we got information about the Second World War and its impacts on the world, and afterwards how the Cold War was started. Here we will revise the concept of Cold War and continue with the effects of Cold War on the world. So let us start. Dear students, the concept of Cold War refers to the struggle for the power, then arms race and differences in ideologies, attitude of checkmating on each other by using different strategies. We all know that after the Second World War, there were only two different countries which remained powerful all over the world. That was, one was United States of America and another was Soviet Union. Soviet Union tried to spread the ideology of Marxist philosophy all over the world, and United States of America was trying to spread the ideology of democracy all over the world. So my dear student, even after in the Second World War, these both countries were in the same group, just like there were two groups in the Second World War. One was Allied powers and second was Central powers. In Allied, we saw that there was England, France, Russia and America, and some other countries were there. So America and Russia, they were in the same group. But after the end of the Second World War, these two members of the same group converted into the rival groups of each other, because these two countries not remain only the simple countries. These were emerged as the superpowers after the Second World War, and most of the countries were struggling to recover their economies of the nation. So my dear student, this rival creation for what purpose? For the struggle of power. Russia was trying to cover the economy of the world, and America was trying to also cover the world economy by their efforts. This race converted into the rivalry, and each nation was trying to show their own supremacy over the world. And this attitude, this tendency of these superpowers impacted all over the world, because this Cold War was not remained limited only to these superpowers, but also that attracted or involved several countries of the world into two different groups. Some countries were joining the hands of the United States of America, and some countries were joining the hands with the Soviet Union, means Russia. This has created the bipolarization of the world, and this was most dangerous for the world, because it was increasing the tension. There was the arm race between two countries. If America invented a missile which can attack to Moscow, then Russia also invented the more advanced missile to attack the Washington DC of United States of America. This was the competition for checking and mating on each other, checkmating competition. My dear friend, you can imagine how worse the impacts were there of the Cold War. So let us discuss the effects of the Cold War. The first is creation of military organization. My dear student, each and every country means the United States of America and Russia. America given the preferential policy to the strength of our military force. They believed that if we have the powerful military, then we can control over the world, or that creation of military organization were started by both of the countries, and Russia also given importance to building their army. With the help of army, they can attack on the other country, and other purpose was to security of the nation. Each country was trying to create the security of their own country. My dear students, for the security purpose, they were rebuilding the army with the advanced weapons, and this was most dangerous thing for the world. And you can see that the world was divided into two different military organizations. Means America set up NATO, NATO. Means that was the American military organization, and that Russia, means Soviet Union, set up Warsaw Pact, and with the help of this pact, they also built a strong relation with some countries, with some regimes, and they strengthened their military. My dear students, both countries were ready with their army, and you can see that the process of bipolarization of the world started. What is meant by bipolarization? Polarization and bipolarization. Polarization is the concept in which all try to come in one unit, and bipolarization is the process to divide into two different poles. Some are joining to one pole, some are joining to another pole, means groups. This was the bipolarization process, and we can see that some countries joined USA, whether some countries joined Soviet Union. Look that the world is dividing. Divisions were offered into two groups, USA and Soviet Union, and both the superpowers slowly understood that they were attracting the countries, they were tying up with different countries to increase their power, to form the large unit. But slowly they understood that bipolarization is most dangerous for the world, because increasing armed race may endanger the world peace. You realize that increasing armed race may endanger the world peace. Both countries were the atomic countries. Atomic power was so destructive. If anybody misused that atomic weapon, then within a few seconds or within a few hours, the world may be destroyed. So this was the most dangerous fact that these two countries realized there, and that's why they tried to do some changes. Which kind of changes? Efforts toward arm control. Now they realize that is giving the importance to the production of arm is so harmful, isn't that? So they decided to control the arm, and this armament movement was started. This armament movement means what? To stop the production of building or producing the arms, because this is also very dangerous for the world, my dear student. And after that, some changes took place over the world. Which changes? You can see creation of regional organization. Due to the bipolarization process, some countries were worried about their securities, and they were worried about their existence also, because these two countries were far away from their boundaries, but their destructive weapons may destroy the world within few hours. That's why these countries established the regional organization. Creation of regional organization by developing nations to ensure the mutual cooperation against superpowers. These superpowers are so dangerous. That's why there is not a friendly relation with them, and not a need to make the enmity against them. Means they decided to be separate from those countries. That's why they gave the importance to the regional cooperation, and they established some organization to help each other. And who took these initiatives? Only the developing countries, because the superpowers were developed countries. They were having all the facilities. Developing countries were not having that kind of thing. That's why they decided to cooperate to the developing country. economic community by European nation. European countries established the European Economic Community. For the economic development, for the economical stability, they established the European Economic Community by European nation. That was the first cooperative organization. Another one is Association of Southeast Asian Nations. It was also known as Asian countries, Asia. Southeast countries of the world, they established this kind of association involving Singapore, Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, etc. These countries established the second organization, that was the Asia. Some countries decided not to join the America and not to join USA, means not to join Soviet Union. They decided to be separate from both, and afterwards non-alignment movement in the period of 1961 was started. India took initiative in it. Non-alignment means non-alignment movement, means not joining both superpower, remain independent. So this kind of new concept was emerged in the period of 1961. That we will discuss in the next video lecture. So overall in this video lecture we got information about the Cold War, that was the concept, just like war like conditional, but there was not actual war. And we discussed about the effects of Cold War, that creation of military organization. There was NATO and Warsaw Pact against each other, and some regional cooperation was set up there. Bipolarization process occurred there. The world divided into two different groups, and they understood that the armed movement is dangerous for the world peace. That's why to maintain the world peace, they started to disarmament.